Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
2,000 years after the departure of Jesus the Christ, the prophets are back to teach the real Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, their true nationality. This is their campaign.
The brother question again, can somebody prove to us that the Bible is not real? Yes. So he's saying the Bible doesn't exist. I mean, it exists, but the people in the Bible does not exist because who wrote it? Who wrote it? King James wrote the Bible?
It's based off older stories.
Question again. I'm going to ask you again. Yes. The king, this guy don't answer. You a troll. You a troll. You a troll. He's a troll. This is what you call a scoffer.
I'm handing you a fact.
No, that's not a fact. You're trolling. You a troll. You Tekashi 6ix9ine over here.
But facts, though.
Listen, bro. Listen. Yeah. Did King James write the Bible?
Yes, he made his own version.
That's wrong.
He made his own version.
That's wrong.
King James version.
Okay, watch this. Can we get Bible and the Bible dictionary, please? Thank you. Okay, we dealing with a troll today. Now let's watch this. Watch this.
You want the other versions, or you want straight?
Yeah. I just started King James. Can we read the whole? I want the whole thing. Yeah, started from like, right here. Watch this.
So this is the Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary.
Now I want you to listen good, brother. I want you to listen good.
King James. King James Version. When Elizabeth died in 1603.
So what year are we referring to?
1603.
Good.
The crown passed to James I, who had been king of Scotland for 37 years as James VI.
So his name was James VI, and then became James I in England, right?
Several months after he ascended the throne of England, he authorized a new translation of the Bible to replace the bishop's Bible.
So stop. So that proves he did not write the Bible. What does it mean to have a translation? Translation meaning it's written in one language and you're bringing it to a language that the people can understand.
Right.
Now for a brother to say he wrote it, that means he did not study properly. So I'm going to ask you again, did King James write the Bible? No. Very good. See, that's good. Good. Trolling has to stop. It's 2020. Now, read on.
47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars of the day.
47, not 5, not 3. 47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars. What's a scholar? Is a scholar a person with a high school diploma? What's a scholar?
Can be.
What's a scholar?
Can be.
It can be. But what's a scholar? Where did he go? Okay, when does a modern scholar, what college did he go to? Harvard, right? Would you say Harvard or Ivy League school? I'm just going into that, right? Ivy League school type of men that, just listen, I'm talking about the definition, right? He had 47 of the best Hebrew and Greek a Hebrew scholar. This is a person who understands Hebrew. We don't understand Hebrew today. A Greek scholar. Don't you understand Hebrew was written from right to left?
Yeah.
For example, when you read and you write your name, your heading, you start from the left side, then you go to the right.
Chinese, like
Hebrew is from right to left. So to translate Hebrew to English, that takes some real scholarship.
So I have a question.
So if I said, Ahaya, Asha, Ahaya, does anybody know what that means? Except him? Who knows what that means? Nobody knows. So a scholar, what they saw in the writing, they're going to put, I am that I am. You understand that? If I said, Yahweh or Yahweh, to interpret that to English, I would put Jehovah. Something plain like that. You understand? So that's what was going on. So when they had the Bibles, the book of Jeremiah was written in Hebrew. A scholar, 47 of them, had to discuss and go, okay, this is in Hebrew. Let's find a way to put this together in English. You understand? That's what was going on. King James did not write the Bible. That's a lie.
So the Greeks wrote it.
Read it again.
Several months after he ascended the throne of England, he authorized a new translation of the Bible to replace the bishop's Bible.
So there was a Bible before King James Version.
47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars of the day.
So why would I know, because he also played on the word version. Why does the word version, what does the word version mean? Why would it say that? Because he's the king at the time. Doesn't mean that his own version. It's the version because of he's ruling during that time. So thank you. That's his seal.
Okay.
You understand? So put the trolling away.
No trolling here, man.
47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars of the day were divided into 6 groups. 3 for the Old Testament, 2 for the New, and 1 for the Apocrypha. So
it wasn't just, now the reason why it says 47, because I could do what? If I translated it by myself, I could make a what? A mistake. So you need counsel. You need people in the room to discuss, look back and forth, proof check, things of that nature. That's why we're saying that, what we're saying. That's how we know King James did not write it. Right. Because here's the history that he does not know. The Catholic Church had the Bible already in Latin, because that's the area that was going on. The Catholic Church, what they tried to do is, if you wanted to learn the Bible, you had to go to where? The Catholic Church. If I'm an English speaker, the Catholic Church speaks Latin. So how am I supposed to know what's going on? Right. So what was going on, King James said, no, we got to fix this. We got to make the Bible in a language where everybody can understand it. Right. That's the point of King James. He did not write the Bible. So you're wrong.
There's more on that.
Wrong. Good. There's more on that?
Come here for a second, bro.
Come, bro.
The white man wrote the Bible.
So look this up when you get a chance. And nature knows no color line. New College Library, Edinburgh, United Kingdom.
Wait. New College Library. This ain't in the hood. This ain't Jamaica Ave.
I know that this image of a black King James can be a little confusing because of your Western education.
Because of what? Your Western education. Because they don't teach you nothing in America. They teach you Columbus discovered it. They teach you lies. Low quality education. That's my sister right here. Go ahead.
But this is the truth that is known by the rich and the elite in the world.
Wait a minute. The rich and the elite, meaning the people that we don't speak to on a regular basis. People that we don't see. People that you and I will never even meet ever in life.
King James came from a long line of black Scottish Stuart kings.
So wait. So King James is a black man.
That's right.
The Moors was in Europe, right?
Right.
Wait a minute. So if the Moors are black and they were in Europe, why King James can't be black? Because listening to people. Do your own research.
That's right. That's right.
Do your own research.
That he was black, man. That's a biased source, right?
How is it biased? We didn't write this book. The white man, the elite scholar, wrote that book.
Right.
He know King James was black.
Right.
He's a white homosexual, man.
343 years of rulership in Scotland. The Stuarts not only ruled Scotland. They ruled France, Spain, Ireland, and England/Britain and Wales.
Okay. So first we found out, brother, King James is what? Is he a white man? No, he's a black man, and he did not write the Bible, because black people read Europe. You understand that?
I've been knowing that he didn't.
Yeah, but he's saying that he was gay and he was white because somebody taught him that. Somebody taught you that.
Research shows that.
Nah, because we like to talk about hieroglyphs and pyramids. We can't even read none of that stuff on the wall. If I took you to Egypt, I'd take you to Egypt right now. You got your passport? Nope. Okay, you got your passport? Okay, go to Egypt when you get a chance.
I didn't say I'm from Egypt.
I did not say you were. I'm telling you, Mr. Troll, go to Egypt and go look at the hieroglyphs in the Valley of the Kings. And I want you to interpret that. So but you follow that. So how you gonna tell me that that's real? But I don't know. I can't do it. He got Western civilization education. Conjunction, junction, what's your function, man? No, give me this. What's your function, man? Read this.
That's the foundation of that book.
What? The Bible was written by who? The slave master?
Yeah, it wasn't written by them, but he didn't say the Greeks. The Greeks are white people.
Wait a minute. The Greeks are white people? Which Greeks?
The Greeks are white.
So you're trying to tell me there's no such thing as a black Greek? So how you going to determine that was talking about white people?
Herodotus and Socrates and all these were Caucasian.
Wait, I'm sorry, who?
Herodotus, Socrates, and all the other Greek scholars.
They didn't write the Bible.
But those are the ones that as Greek don't write Europeans.
Okay.
This is the Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. Hellenists, Jews who made Greek their tongue.
Stop. So again, you had Greek-speaking Jews. What's Hellenists mean? What they talking about?
Greek cities.
No. Yeah, listen, don't play with us. We know. No, because you think we just people that just shout scriptures. We read over here. Right. We read. Listen.
Right.
We study.
Right.
Listen, we study. Listen. Just now, listen, Push. Just listen. You look like Pusha T a little bit too. You do. You kind of look like Pusha. Now, let me read it again.
Hellenists, Jews who made Greek their tongue, and with it often adopted Greek ideas and practices.
Now let me educate you. Give me, Maccabees? Give me 1 Maccabees chapter 1. What happened during the Greek captivity? Listen good. When Alexander reigned, when he conquered the world, it wasn't just Greek in terms of white people. He labeled everybody Greek. Right. You don't understand that. That's what the term Hellenist means, to Hellenize somebody. So if he went to Syria, guess what Syria became? Greeks. See how you learning? Good. When he went to Egypt, do you know about Egypt? Who went to Egypt? A guy named Ptolemy. What happened to Egypt? It became a Greek Egypt. Right. So in Grecia, we're talking about Greece, when the Greeks came, they conquered everything. Everything was considered Greek. So when it says Greek, you don't know if it's either talking about an Egyptian Greek, you don't know if it's talking about Assyrian Greek, you don't know. So just shh. No trolling. Now read this.
1 Maccabees chapter 1, verse 41. Moreover, King
Antiochus, right? He was one of the Greek kings during this time. Listen, I want you to listen good. He was a white man.
King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom.
His whole kingdom. He wrote this in Greek.
That all should be one people.
He said everybody should be one.
And everyone should leave his laws.
Everyone should leave their laws, their culture.
So all the heathen agree according to the commandment of the king.
So in Antiochus, let's say, give me a map. Because I know he don't know geography either. Give me that. I need a map. There we go. There we go. Give me one of them maps. Give me one of them maps. I want you to listen good. Show me Greece on the map. Can you do that for me? Give me, just circle it. Okay, good. Now watch this. Where did Alexander the Great go? Where else? All right. Basically, He went to Egypt, which will be here. This will be Cairo, right? The capital. And he also went to Arabia. He also went to this part of Africa, the northern, and he went upward, right? Antiochus is through the Seleucid dynasty, one of the kings of Greece. When they conquered this side of the world, they told everybody, if you do not follow the Greek law, you die.
Same thing to Christians when they came to Africa.
Absolutely. So now...
That's why you got the Bible.
No, stop. You're going too fast.
Okay.
Just relax. Push. Relax. Now, read this.
Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and every one should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion.
So even the Israelites messed up. So when we read Greek in the Bible, it's referring to the Israelites that followed Greek culture.
That's right.
That's right. So it wasn't talking about white people in the Bible. It's talking about Israelites that followed Greek. Like Paul, for example, could speak Greek, Latin, and Hebrew. Some of our fathers was in the Greek captivity. Alexander and Antiochus conquered them. That's why it says Greek in the Bible. You understand that? You understand, brother? That's what it's referring to. So it wasn't white people. It's talking about Israelites that followed Greece. No, you're not listening. Do you understand what we just read? No, you don't. What we just read? See what I'm saying? I told you, this is trolling, man. It's too much. Yes, this is trolling because in his mind, he already saying that white man wrote the Bible. Even though we just showed that King James was black and he didn't write it. And he's still gonna say, he's still gonna walk up and down the street thinking a white man wrote the Bible. Even though we're showing it to him. Because he went on Google and typed in Egyptian.
You can't, how do you prove that those are black Greeks that wrote it?
We just read it. Who are the Israelites? They're black. You see what I'm now? The Israelites is not black. What color are the Israelites?
Existed in history.
They never existed?
They never existed in history.
So according to who?
According to archaeological evidence. Where's the archaeological evidence for Moses? Where
You've been watching the History Channel.
That's where where he at?
Just watching National
Where he at?
Okay, what is archaeology?
Where's the bodies?
Where's
Show me some
archaeology?
bodies.
Okay, what is archaeology?
Show me some bodies.
Can you answer my question? What is archaeology?
Physical evidence.
No, it ain't.
Archaeological evidence.
Okay, so how do you determine a body? Okay, so where would you go to find a body?
Moses?
Yeah.
It should be over there in Israel somewhere, right?
No. You see what I'm saying? This guy is something.
Where would it be?
You see what I'm saying?
Where would it be?
Okay, my bad.
What is that Bible?
This is the Bible dictionary.
That's what I asked you.
This is the Bible dictionary. These are that when you read certain words in the Bible, you don't know what it's referring to. Okay? You'll look up in the Bible and they'll give you a definition of what's going on. So when we read Hellenists, it was talking about Israelites that followed the Greeks. Now read this.
Archaeology. Study of the material remains of the past by excavating ancient buried cities and examining their remains, deciphering inscriptions, and evaluating the language, literature, art, architecture, monuments, and other aspects of human life and achievement.
Now, my question is to you, do we have control over that? Do black people have the power to make archaeological digs?
White people would love to show
Wait a minute,
They would love to show Moses.
can we stop?
They would love to show
Do
that
we
Moses
have the
existed.
power to do that?
They would love to show Moses existed.
You're not answering my question again.
Jews.
Do we have the power to do archaeological digs to find people? We don't. Okay, so you're trying to tell me that you trust the devil to bring out the truth of our people?
The white Jews would love to show,
Give me Jeremiah chapter 3.
because it would prove to them in the world that they are who they say they are.
We're going to read it. Jeremiah 3.
Nobody really hates this.
Thank you. Watch this. This is good. Here's your question, because you may say, where's the bones of Abraham? Watch this. These guys are crazy. Read this.
Jeremiah chapter 8 verse 1. At that time, saith the Lord, they shall bring out the bones of the kings of Judah.
So wait, here we talking about our people again. Listen to what happened historically, what the Greeks did. Read this.
And the bones of his princes.
Excuse me, the Romans.
And the bones of the priests. And the bones of the prophets. And the bones of the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Out of their graves.
Out of what?
Out of their
They stole the graves. Now watch this.
And they shall spread them before the sun.
What does that mean to spread bones before the sun? What does that mean? What does it mean to spread bones? What do you mean to spread it? Meaning they destroyed our records. That's what that's letting us know. Read that verse again.
And they shall spread them before the sun and the moon and all the host of heaven, whom they have loved and whom they have served, and after whom they have walked and whom they have sought.
So the Most High is saying our bones, our remains was destroyed. That's what that's letting us know.
Bring it out.
That's why we can't find a lot of these bones, because it was destroyed. He believes in DNA. Carbon dating. Who did that? Who created that? Who created carbon dating? So that's what you follow.
You used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. Iuic has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. Iuic, we deliver the truth.